This week's encouragement is really about relationship, not routine. Not only reaching for God when life becomes difficult, but learning how to stay connected to Him consistently, even in everyday moments. Because a lot of people know how to seek God during crisis, but real relationship is built long before those moments ever arrive. You ever notice how easy it is to talk to God more when something is going wrong? When people are stressed, they pray more. When life feels uncertain, they suddenly want guidance. When doors close, they want answers immediately. But when everything feels fine, a lot of people slowly disappear spiritually without even realizing it. And I'm not saying that to judge anybody. I think it's just human nature sometimes. Because it's easy to want what God can do without really slowing down long enough to know Him outside of the crisis. That changes the way people experience faith completely. Because if the only time you reach for God is when life hurts, then your relationship with Him becomes built around panic instead of connection. You never really learn how to simply be with Him, not asking for anything, not trying to get an answer immediately, not needing a miracle by tomorrow, just closeness. And I think that's what a lot of people are missing right now. They know how to ask God for help, but they don't really know how to sit with Him when life is quiet. And that matters more than people think. Because some of the deepest moments you'll ever have with God won't happen during chaos. They'll happen during everyday life. While driving somewhere, while sitting alone thinking, while praying without rushing, while learning how to trust Him without needing immediate proof that everything is changing. That's relationship. When you actually begin building that kind of relationship with God, something changes in you naturally. You stop treating Him like a last-minute option. You stop only reaching for Him emotionally when life becomes difficult. And faith becomes less about constant emergency prayers and more about knowing you're connected to Him daily. Genuinely. Jeremiah 29:13 says, "And ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart." The verse says, seek Him. Not just seek answers. Seek Him. Not just seek blessings. Seek Him. Not just seek solutions. Seek Him. Him. Because at the end of the day, the greatest thing about faith is not only what God can give you, it's actually knowing Him for yourself. I come here every single week and encourage you. But you need to have your own relationship with God. Slow down long enough to build real connection with God outside of emergencies. Not because you're trying to earn anything, but because relationship grows through consistency. We do this in our everyday lives. So why is it so hard to do it with God? So this week, don't look at your relationship with God like something you only return to when life feels difficult. Let Him be a part of your everyday life too. Talk to Him more. Spend time with Him more. Learn His heart, not just His help. Because the more you truly get to know God for yourself, the more you begin to realize that His presence brings a kind of peace, comfort, and strength that nothing or anyone else really can. That relationship can become one of the most meaningful parts of your life. Your journey of faith starts with a spark. Let wisdom light the way.